What's up, everyone? I'm back and playing in this world called the Grande gameplay, and sorry for that lag. And it, it's another day of just having a glitch, and I'm sorry for that. I'll find a way to get rid of this lag. I understand, everyone. Oh, oh, this is a bad lag too. As you can see, the movement of this zombie. Oh, it's bad. And it's already at 27. I haven't even used my computer, and my computer doesn't feel like it's hot. Look, I can feel it like it. I mean, I don't know. I gotta deal with it. But I gotta deal with it. Okay, now it's jumped down. I think it must have had a little glitch and then downwards. Yeah, that's and that's just the icing. Dang. Well, in today's video I am going to completely gonna completely go back up to the surface and tried to flatten out some land. I wanted to flat out some land for some good reasons. And try to, I don't know, finish up my finish up my wall. And then probably, why these guys? Why? Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, that was a little bit close. Too close, too close, too close. Oh, boy. Good thing I had food with me. And plenty of hay bales for that if things go south, but I don't even have food on me except just apples. Apples is the iconic thing, but that is good. And now, right now, is going to be trying to, I don't know, just try to, just try to find a way to just build, live, love, all kinds of stuff. And the good thing is, I'm going to be, also the good thing is about this area, the good thing is there's plenty of terracotta. And the good thing about terracotta can be like a style of a good style texture of like all kinds of things. You'll understand what I mean when I understand. But what I do understand is that all my crops right now are getting a little bit ready to be made into bread. But all I need is the seed. The seed is the seeds of to grow more of the to grow more. And I'll be very darn good with a lot of crops. The crops will be good to keep me well supplied, well fed, well good. And why in the freaking world is there so much sunlight? I forget every time. It's not like Queso's room where it's like completely pitch black. And I'm actually curious. Is this house just completely just pitch dark during the day, or does he play at night? Because he looks like he just plays in a dark room. I mean, that's a smart way of just not even of just seeing the sunlight and can't even look at the screen. That's difficult than anything. And also, I think I might not have gotten to tell you this, but this was the hole I was filling up with with all this red sand. Yeah, try to grab trying to grab a lot of sand just to fill up this hole. It's better to just make a big, trying to cover the entire hole so you don't have to listen to every mob that's like, "Ugh, ugh, ugh." Yeah, that's what every single time when I build like 8 to 10 blocks thick of, you know, thick of like wall, thick like a roof over it, and it's just completely dark, and all I'm just going to hear like, "Wah, wah, wah," and just the skeleton, they're like, I can smell you. And creepers, they're going like, okay, okay, okay. I'm not reacting to going to explosion. I'm just gonna go chill out with the boys and just go do some fun things. Probably go over to probably go bowling, because that's the only thing I can only do. Or actually, just just do soccer because I don't have any hands. Because that's a creeper. They don't have hands. Like these things, they have legs. What's good with legs? Legs. We can kick a soccer ball. And that's a good thing. They can go kick, hit, and they just don't do much. Zombies, they go like, "Whoa." That's what zombies do mostly. Just go blah, 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 blah. Skeletons, they only just walk around. They can't even they can't even pick up some pick up a wood plus plus maybe a pickaxe. This is what a pickaxe would do. Snap, shovel, snap. The only thing they only know how to shoot is just a bow and arrow. A bow and arrow is actually the only thing they only know how to do. And I can do say I do not want to be a skeleton. Skeleton is part of our structure and it's part of our only thing to life. But really, but guys, I don't want to break my I don't want to break my limbs. Break my limbs for that. Like, oh, that's called concerns. And concerns help me a little bit. Run, run, run. Yeah, and also another thing. I am happily to say I am done stressed with tests, except one. And finally I did the ACT. Wasn't that big of a hassle. Went really good. And actually, a, another good thing. I am completely near the end of this school year. Just need 8 more weeks of this of school, and then I'll be out victoriously. Yes, I can hear the victory just on the horizon, and just go feel what life's all about outside of school when you don't have the stress about it. Yes, that is the only thing I want to do. Just be free. but not too free. I need to get a job for that first. When I retire, I feel like a free man because I won't be dealing with because I don't have to deal with paying the bills. And plus, if I put in retirement with a good amount of savings, I'll make a good amount of money. But also, I know people will say it is the right way of trying to do charities, but I openly have some concerns with some with some. There's like a couple of scandals of like CEOs and people just using charity cause money and just spending out on lavish trips and just scamming out of people. This is the world. It's getting a little bit sickening. Scams are happening too frequent. You're getting tons of them. Unlike in the old days, you may find some scammers on the way when you're just riding on a camel or just grabbing goods on a camel. But another thing, it's the thing that I have discouraged most. It is people who just sell literally dangerous, dangerous on the point of unethical things. It is a product that is not good and it's not healthy, not good, and it's dangerous to the human system. And it's not about meat. There's a lot of variety of meat. It's the one that is raw. But the one I'm talking about is like, it's just some like poisonous food that is like cheap but dangerous. And that's a concerning problem that I want to address. Be sure, people, to understand. Check if a company is doing charities the good way or the bad way. But if they're doing if people are selling a product that is actually being truth, here I'll make I'll talk about someone who actually, well, a few people who just spoken the truth, spoken the biggest concerns about our time right now. You got Let's give it a wrap up for Markiplier and PewDiePie and let's see, who's that guy? Schlep. I think it's Schlep, a a Roblox YouTuber who's popular in his own way. He actually was the one who actually was helping, who was mostly helping families trying to catch predator adult predators. They are dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I don't like the dangers. They are more dangerous. And also, the stinking devilish head about Roblox. Let's just say Roblox head is a little bit more ugly when without the mask. The mask, when you just take it off, it's just danger, devilish. And and also they discourage people who are trying to rat out all these predators, and they only just kick out people who are actually kicking out the predators. Because why? Because it's part of their income. This is my biggest problem with Roblox, and that's why I had a gut feeling I didn't like it. And plus, all these people, yeah, not even my touch. I never played Roblox before, but I openly discouraged, but I never spoken about it until a few months ago when I was just watching on the internet trying to see about YouTubers who actually shown kindness and respect. I found a video about Roblox about Schlep. Schlep was is more popular now because he's fighting for the real deal of trying to save children and people from all these adult predators. And I say, that's what I say, that's respect. Respect all the way. And if Roblox comes to me and just say, "Hey, do you want to play our game? Oh, we're gonna let you be with one of our creators." I'm gonna tell them that's nice, but I'm okay. But if they're trying to threaten me, I'm just gonna tell them, "Boy, shut the heck up. You only care about people who actually who can actually acknowledge, endorse your game, which I am not endorsing it. You can probably endorse it with what's his name? He was once a Minecraft YouTuber. Is it Creekcraft, I believe? He he was on to with Schlepp who actually discouraged, and he said, "You know what? I'm going back to Minecraft. I'm leaving." I'm telling him, I'll maybe go right up, telling him, "You did the right. You're doing the right thing, brother. Get away from all the get away from these guys until they get their act together." And I would say, and if they come one more time, and if they're gonna sue me for wrong, for saying wrongful things about them, I'll tell them, okay, which one is the truth and which one is the lie? Which one is not the trouble? Which one isn't? And they're gonna be like, um, oh, let's try this plan. Let's try this plan. This plan would work. Let's try this. And and they're trying to and they'll try to say, oh, this is what we have, and I'll be like, bro, nothing nothing is changing my mind. I'm never gonna endorse this. And plus, upon this case, you got other cases to deal with. You gotta deal with you gotta deal with angry parents, angry families, angry grandparents, plus even angry board members that are actually just don't that is actually is not caring anymore because they're the ones who actually failed to respond. Plus, with the CEO is actually the should need to be kicked out, and we need to bring back actually something that doesn't continue of just having, you know, the the devil's touch of just being predator. I discourage being a predator. I never been a predator, never, and I will never become a predator ever. And I'll keep doing my actions of just being peaceful and just be isolated because if I'm going to keep keeping myself isolated, then so be it. If you don't if they don't like it, I'll tell them straight up, I don't care. Ooh. And that's what I got to tell you. I care about companies who actually care and actually care about their product and actually put a lot of work on it. And that's what I endorse Minecraft so much. It is the sandbox game, the game that actually feels like your own and you can do whatever you want. And that's what I got to say for this video. So if you guys like this video, like and subscribe and watch my videos down below. In the meantime, I'm gonna be taking a break, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.